Students, family, and friends, please stand.
Graduating class of 2019, welcome. My children, this is truly a time to celebrate. But before you can call yourself an eagle, you must pass one final test. I need everyone to take out your phones. Graduates, family, and friends, stand up. Platform party, let your feeling of self-importance rise you to your feet. Open up your camera and get ready to record this moment. Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram, it doesn't matter.
And Facebook for the parents.
We're gonna flood social media with this glorious celebration today. Time has come. Start recording. Hold your phones high and shake what the good Lord gave. Shake it, Mary. Shake it. Become one with your eagle spirit. Brothers and sisters, sway to your success.
It's like coming back from the basement.
Your intellectual seaweed sway in the ocean of knowledge. Celebrate! Now on the count of 3, everybody shout, "Go Eagles!" Ready? 1, 2, 3, go Eagles!
Students, please stay standing. The rest of you may sit down. President Cullen, where are you? There you are. Provost Gordon, members of the Board of Trustees, the graduate candidates, the baccalaureate candidates, and faculty are assembled. The ceremony may now proceed. I call upon Professor Chris Vallejo, President of the Faculty Organization, to come to the lectern to open the 2019 commencement for Eastern Washington University.
Good afternoon. As the president of the faculty organization, I bring you greetings from the faculty. It is my pleasure to convene the 127th commencement of Eastern Washington University. Welcome to this celebration, recognizing the accomplishments of this year's graduates. Please remain standing as the colors are presented and for the singing of the national anthem. And if guests would join our graduates on your feet, we'll get ready to welcome our colors.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, members of the EWU Chorale, for that energizing start to our event. And thank you, Professor Vallejo, for your leadership of the faculty this year. I am Scott Gordon, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and welcome to our ceremony. Now, I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. First, we are honored to have with us members of the Eastern Washington University Board of Trustees. I ask that you stand when I call your name. Mr. Uriel Eniguez, Chair. Miss Vicki Wilson, Vice Chair. James Murphy. Robert Whaley. Michael Finley. Miss Kim Pierman-Gilman, and Demi Walmsley. The 26th President of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Mary Cullen. Our commencement speaker, Miss Mandy Manning. And our student speaker, Miss Jeanette Frank. We are also joined on the platform by members of the university's leadership team, deans, faculty leaders, alumni association, and the student body president. We are also very pleased to have many of our faculty members joining us today. On behalf of the university, I want to thank them for their dedication to the mission of the university in expanding opportunities for personal transformation. Would all the faculty please rise and be acknowledged? I would also like to thank the staff who dedicated many hours over the last several months to ensure the success of this event. Now let's find out a little bit about our students. I'm going to call out a variety of categories. And if you are in one of them, please stand. Continue to stand as we see if we can have all of our students standing at the end. If you are a veteran or currently serve in the military, please stand and remain standing. If you are the first in your family to attend college, please stand and remain standing. If you are raising children, please stand. If you worked while taking classes, please stand. Let's see if we can get everybody now. If you're happy you don't need to take another test, please stand. And finally, please stand if you're proud to be an Eagle. You may now be seated. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the 26th President of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Mary Cullen, who joined the Eagle family in 2014. President Cullen's goals throughout her higher education career align very well with Eastern's deep commitment to providing high-quality, challenging academic programs and pathways to success for all students. Dr. Cullen?
Good afternoon. Welcome to Eastern Washington University's 127th Commencement. I'm delighted to serve as Eastern's 26th president and to be here for this inspiring culmination of the academic year. The commencement ceremony means so much. All the great work that you students have accomplished over your years here, and also the true beginning of another phase of your lives. Today is truly a celebration of knowledge, but not just knowledge that comes from books, but also knowledge that comes from place. I want to remind us that Eastern Washington University sits within the homelands of the Spokane tribal people and other tribes who are connected through the shared history of this region. I'm deeply grateful to the faculty and staff who have assisted you in reaching this important day, and I'm deeply grateful to the family and friends who've provided support of every kind. We all need a community to help support us through significant phases of our lives. I've spoken with many of you over the years, students. I've met some of you in your classes. I've been awed by your athletic feats. I've been inspired by your expertise in music and theater. I've talked with you at research symposia, at award ceremonies, at myriad meetings and events. And whenever I've spoken with you, I've been deeply impressed by your honesty, your commitment, your creativity and enthusiasm, your desire to effect positive change. So thank you, students, for all your hard work, and thank you, everyone, for being here today. I'm so happy to be with you for this wonderful celebration. And now I'm pleased to invite our student body president, Mr. Dante Tyler, to share greetings with you and to introduce our student speaker. Thank you all.
Hello, everybody. These people behind me are all talking to me, so I'm so proud of all of you. Looking out in this crowd, I see so many of you that were here before I got here, who came in at the same time as me and even came in after me. And all of you went through a journey that really inspires me and inspires your fellow peers. Being a part of Eastern Washington University is being a part of a family. Being a part of something greater than yourself, and being a part of something that you'll look back to and be so happy to think about. All those late nights and memories of all the great things and not so great things that you did. Just sitting here thinking about what it was like being a freshman and being out, coming onto this campus and how huge it was compared to now when you go back to campus and it just feels so small because of the next steps that you'll be taking. But I challenge you all, especially today, to not be thinking about the future, to not be thinking about what's next or what am I doing, what job am I going to get next, what student loans am I going to have to take to go to grad school, all those things. I want you to think about today, the special moments that you're about to have of graduating and being a part of something bigger than yourself. I just want to say, as an Eastern Eagle, my table will always be open to you to come and eat at, because we are part of a family and part of a community. I'm so proud of all of you, and I'm excited to see where you guys go and see you all in the newspapers doing good things, not the bad. Thank you guys. I'm so happy that I could be you guys' student body president this year. It's been the greatest honor I've ever had, and I really love you all. Thank you. And now please join me in welcoming Miss Janet Frank to the podium. Thank you all.
Wow, can I just say that standing up here today is a tremendous honor. Congratulations to the 2019 graduates of Eastern Washington University. Yeah, you deserve it. How many of you graduates out there finally feel like you can breathe? All right, you know what? Just do it with me. Everyone take a deep breath. All right, exhale. That felt good. My name is Jeanette Frank, and I am a Master's of Education graduate. I just completed my 6th year at Eastern Washington University, having already received my Bachelor's in Education in 2015. During this time, I also got married, had 3 children, and landed my dream job as a 3rd grade teacher at Lake Spokane Elementary School. Woo! I stand up here today an Eagle for life, but I still vividly recall a time not so long ago when this achievement, this dream of standing here in front of you all was simply out of reach. I remember April of my senior year of high school being called out of my homeroom to go down to the Career Center to chat with the guidance counselor. She had my name on a list, and I knew who she was, but she definitely didn't know who I was. She said, "Well, Jeanette, what are you going to do after high school?" I looked her dead in the eyes and I said, "I'm going to work full-time at Zips Drive-In." She smiled big and she said, "That sounds like a great plan for you." She marked my name off her list and I walked right out her door. Yep. I worked full-time at Zips for about a year, but I was unfulfilled. I left Zips and I got a new job working full-time at a bank. But again, I grew restless, especially after my oldest son was born. With a 4-month-old at home and a husband serving overseas in Iraq, I decided to quit my job and I went back to school full-time. It was the hardest decision I have ever made. I entered college as an insecure, non-traditional student full of doubts. When times get tough, it is human nature to doubt ourselves. But if every time I would have quit when I doubted myself, I wouldn't be standing up here today. An American actor, Bradley Whitford, once wrote, "Take action." Every story you have ever connected with, every leader you have ever admired, any puny little thing that you've ever accomplished is the result of taking action. You have a choice. You can either be a passive victim of circumstance, or you can be the active hero of your own life. I took action. I was deeply unfulfilled with the life that I was living, and I made the choice to take a huge risk and leap towards a seemingly impossible dream. Remember, in life, nothing comes easy, but having the courage and the discipline to set goals for yourself is the key to success. Thankfully, life doesn't end after college. Your time at Eastern was a momentous and significant chapter in your life story. You leave Eastern today in search of many things. Perhaps a career, a home, a significant other, a life that will grow in meaning as the years pass. Let me tell you a secret from experience. Don't give up. Will life get hard? I can guarantee it. Absolutely, and you betcha. But I also promise that you absolutely have it within yourself to push through those tough times and overcome any obstacles you may face. The road of life is bumpy and messy, and there are many twists and turns in it. Failure is truly one of life's great teachers. I cannot tell you how many times I wanted to quit throughout this journey, but I remained focused, I took initiative, and I never gave up. My advice to you for the rest of your life is take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you will go. Finally, I would like to acknowledge all the people who helped me in this journey. My deepest gratitude goes to my husband, Cody, who has been by my side this entire time, pushing me even when I was certain I didn't have anything left to give. Thank you, Cody. I love you. Also to my family and my friends and my coworkers, thank you. And lastly, thank you to my education professors who saw in me what I couldn't see in myself, that I am smart and capable and deserving of fulfillment, and that yes, dreams are also meant for me. My mission is now to instill that same hope and confidence in my own students. Congratulations to the 2019 graduates of Eastern Washington University. Go Eags!
Wow, thank you for that inspiring message. I now turn to the chair of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Uriel Iniguez, who brings greetings from our board.
After that, they expect me to go? Really? But this is an example. This morning, this afternoon, or student speakers, this is an example of who we are at Eastern Washington University. Should there applause here? Come on. These are the students you produce. This is it, professors. This is what you work so hard for. So thank you very much. So on behalf of the board, I bring you greetings. The Board of Trustees is the governing body of the university, providing guidance and helping to share the story of the university and its importance to our citizens. Today, in that spirit, the Board of Trustees sincerely congratulates each of you as you receive your degrees. We extend our admiration and gratitude to the faculty and staff here at Eastern for their role in helping you earn your diplomas. And we humbly thank your parents, families, and friends for their support and encouragement throughout your time here at Eastern. Please look around. These are the people who are responsible for you to being here. So please give them an applause. Parents, let's see how proud you are of your friends, siblings, whomever's in here. Let's hear it for them. Nice. Students, can you match that? Oh, I don't know. I think parents are really proud. So please know that the Board of Trustees shares in your pride and sense of accomplishment. We wish you the very best in whatever comes next. Your success will be a reflection of Eastern. And welcome to the Eagle family. Go Eags! Come on. I want to hear Go Eags together. Go Eags! There you go. So on to a presentation in regards to the board. We have a Trustees Medal. The Trustees Medal is the university's highest award and recognizes teaching excellence, significant contributions to scholarship and research, and accomplishments in the development of academic programs and curricula. This year, we are pleased to honor Dr. Jacqueline R. Coombs. Please refer to your program on page 17 for more detailed description of her accomplishments, which we happily celebrate today. Dr. Coombs, please join me along with President Cullen. Where are you guys at? See if I don't drop it. Man, somebody packed it really good. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Coombs. Thank you, Chair Ninguez. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for this year's commencement. Since earning her degree in radio TV from Eastern in 1998, she has worked as a producer, coached Special Olympics, and volunteered with the Peace Corps. She has worked at a title company and TV stations, and she has taught theater, debate, English, video production, and English language development. She has lived in Spokane, Olympia, Shelton, Portland, California, various parts of Texas, the Bronx, Japan, and Armenia. She has been recognized nationally for her teaching in Spokane Public Schools Newcomer Center at Ferris High School. Students in her classroom come from all over the world. Many of them are teenage refugees who grew up speaking languages other than English and who don't have a high school diploma from their home country. Today, she returns to her alma mater to address this year's graduating class. Please join me in welcoming the 2018 National Teacher of the Year, Miss Mandy Manning.
Thank you so much. I just have to say that's the best introduction I've had. I don't know who did research on me, but it's a lot of things that I don't talk about a lot in there. So I'm so honored to be here with all of you. It's incredible to see all of you out here with this incredible accomplishment. So Harry Houdini, the famous magician, once said, "I am a great admirer of mystery and magic. Look at this life, all mystery and magic." And the reason I chose this particular quote is because I like to call graduation the magic door. It's magical because of the feeling. Just as magic is full of wonder and excitement, not knowing what to expect when that door is opened or that curtain pulled back. It is also a passage which brings anxiety and uncertainty. On this side, you know what to expect. It's all laid out, every day, planned, and followed. But once you walk through, no matter how many times you've walked through that door before, you don't know what to expect. The choices are endless and the outcomes are so uncertain. Because once you walk through, you're really on your own. Or as Paulo Coelho, author of The Alchemist, explained so much more eloquently than I just did, enjoy your magic moment today, as it will not be here tomorrow. 21 years ago, I walked through that magic door right here at Eastern Washington University. Even then, after completing my degree, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life or what it meant to be an adult. I still don't know what being an adult means, and I don't honestly think that it's actually a thing. Now, I'm sure that many of you have it all figured out. You've always known what you want to be and the path your life will take. I was always jealous of you guys, because that definitely wasn't the case for me. As soon as I walked off campus that day, nothing made sense. I had just finished a degree in media, had a job at a TV station, and had the sinking realization that I didn't really want to be a filmmaker. And just like that, I was floating around without a paddle. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and I definitely wasn't prepared to adult. And again, I just want to reiterate, I don't believe that's a thing. So I did what any normal 22-year-old would do. I left the country. I went on a grand adventure as a Peace Corps volunteer in Armenia. I had no idea at the time what a profound experience this would be and how much it would continue to impact me throughout my life. One of the most important lessons I learned in Armenia is that comfort and happiness are not connected. Happiness doesn't come from things, but rather from experiences. From being in a moment, learning from it, and recognizing the beauty of that moment. Stopping, looking around, and just taking it all in. It's not the stuff I have, or the conveniences or efficiencies, but rather the experiences and the memories I carry with me that bring me joy. I had few comforts in Armenia. My apartment was always too hot or too cold. I didn't have running water or a flushing toilet. I had to use my bathtub to store my water for the week, and long, hot showers were a luxury only afforded me in the capital city. Yet, I was happy. I had everything I needed to survive, but more than that, I had people surrounding me, both Armenian and American, willing to help me and with whom I had genuine connections. Because that's the second lesson I learned. Our worth is not measured by our accomplishments or how much money or material possessions we have, but rather in our interactions with our fellow human beings. Our compassion and our actions toward one another are what truly reflect on our worth. I learned this from the Armenian people, who were so tightly connected with one another within their communities and cared so deeply for one another, recognizing that we must look out for our neighbors in order to look out for ourselves. That teachers would show up to work every single day, despite rarely receiving a paycheck. This is connected to the final lesson I learned through that single experience. Our lives should be lived in search of making a positive impact on our families, our friends, and our communities. When we seek to serve our communities, to ensure that each of us has what we need to be productive, happy individuals, we are more successful, we are safer, and stronger as a whole community. I've learned these lessons again and again with each new experience I've had and in my 20-year career as an educator. We must think of our lives as an opportunity to build a better world for all of us through one connection at a time. Here I am, 43 years old, 43, and still trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up, and what it really means to be that mythical thing we call adult. I honestly don't know that I'll ever really figure out either, regardless of how many magic doors I've walked through. Because at the end of the day, no amount of careful planning or proper adulting has an effect on what really matters. Because the only things that matter in our lives are unexpected and intentional experiences, which broaden our perspectives and challenge our perceptions and help us to be open to each other and reach across difference. It's about the connections we make with one another as humans and the impact we have on our communities. Now, I know this is an incredible day, and you're going to remember so much about it. And most likely, as soon as you move your tassel and you walk out the door, you're going to forget everything that I just talked about. I know that I did. But if you remember nothing else, I want you to remember that we are only as powerful as the connections we make with one another. So I want you to take a minute, and I want you to look at the individual sitting next to you, and I want you to recognize the connection you have and the gifts you've given to one another. So turn to your neighbor and say, thank you. Thank you. Because this is what matters. The connections we make and the impact we have on the individuals in our lives. Musician Kevin Griffin reminds us that perfect day, that magic moment that we're all waiting for is right now. This is your day. This magical day when you walk through this door, maybe for the second time, maybe for the fourth, maybe for the first, but magical nonetheless. Enjoy it, but remember, every day has the potential for such magic. When you seek experiences, when you strive for positive impact, when you make connections with other human beings and recognize that your importance lies not in your accomplishments, although you should be proud, or your net worth, or the things that you have. The only thing that matters is your connections with one another. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you for sharing this magical day with me.
Thank you, Mandy, for a wonderful message. The strength of a university is synonymous with the strength of its faculty. At Eastern, we have a tradition of excellent faculty. These faculty are attracted here by other outstanding faculty and the quality of our university and our region. This year marks the retirement and conferral of emeritus status for several members of our faculty. Emeritus comes from Latin and means worthy of merit. These individuals have given many years of service to the university. Their many contributions are recognized and gratefully acknowledged. Page 13 of your commencement program provides a brief summary of their careers. Will President Cullen, Chair Ninguez, and Faculty Organization President Vallejo come forward to congratulate our faculty? Dr. Henry York Steiner, Professor of English Emerita. Now we move to recognize students. Graduates, this day is one of the most significant days of your life because you are receiving something that no one can ever take away from you, a college education. You should take full credit for your accomplishment. It is a significant one. Out of respect for your fellow graduates and their guests, we ask that all graduates please return to their seats after crossing the stage and remain seated until the end of the ceremony. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to introduce the class of 2019 and to confer degrees. We will begin with graduate degrees. I invite Dean Lorene O'Hanlon to present the candidates for doctoral degrees in the College of Health Science and Public Health.
As Dean of the College of Health Science and Public Health, I ask that the candidates for the Doctorate in Physical Therapy please rise and remain standing. Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, I am pleased to recommend that the doctoral degree in physical therapy be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer your degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Students, please come forward to be recognized. Okay.
Colin Andrus. Jacob Campo. Amy Maddox. Miranda Frederick. Annalisa van Ostrom. Sarah Nephew. Shannon Barnhart. Kate Merck. Nessa Bates. Amber Nicole Anion. Jenna Crum. Shayna Marvel. Tanner Hunt. Ryan DeCoopcrank. Marissa Raylene Leduc. Emily Yule Rothing. Caroline Belch. Julie Ann Gallus. Mackenzie Red. Kelly Nielsen. Chris Edwards. John Ware. Brian Kinder. Josiah Orth. Alex Teedy. Bradley Kruger. Tyler Hugh Larson. Matt Bray. Cassie Ensley. Lindsay Schroeder. Shayla Wheeler. Don't worry, I got it. Caitlin Diggy.
We now move to recognize master's degrees from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, and the College of Arts, Letters, and Education. I invite Dean David Bowman and Deans Pete Porter and Brian Donahue to please come forward to introduce your students.
Greetings. I am David Bowman, Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Will the candidates for master's degrees in the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise? Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, I recommend that master's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements. Thank you, students. Please be seated for a moment.
Greetings. I am Pete Porter, Interim Co-Dean of the College of Arts, Letters, and Education.
And I am Brian Donahue, Interim Co-Dean for the College of Arts, Letters, and Education. Will the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Arts, Letters, and Education please rise?
Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, I recommend that master's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
Thank you, students. You may remain standing.
So will all the candidates for master's degrees please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer your degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Students, please be seated. You'll be guided to the stage by the ushers to receive your graduate hoods and diplomas.
Abigail Lynn Kiever. Anwar Saud Bushnak. Alexa Spivey Whipple. Marissa Adriana Medina Rose. Darren Earl Ginder. Justin Donahue. Cody Jasper.
Olin Anderson. Vivian Ellis. Sajjad Hussein Al-Hamad. Kevin Chumbly.
Student hands. Okay. Great. Thanks.
Marco Carrier.
I'm going to be alternating with the radio over there, though. Okay.
Holly
I hope so.
Jenneret.
Someone should tell us at some point. Yeah. Thanks. I'm glad the mic's not.
Raymond Swanick. Eli Burnett.
Presenting the graduate students from the College of Arts, Letters, and Education. Master's candidates. Me. Davis Gedlund Hill.
Joshua Burley Crow. I have to go now.
Philip Pintor.
Haley Hawk Lee.
Timothy Gales.
Lori Michelle Johnson.
Rachel Lynette Murphy.
Jeanette Frank.
David Aristizabal.
Emma Josephine Mante.
Noel Jabagat.
Amanda Connolly.
Min Yi Liang.
Darlene Maria.
Tatiana Seneschal.
Jonathan Juarez.
TJ Carter.
Yasmin Ali Joff.
Lucy Anderson Granroth.
Rasha Alogmani.
Lauren Richard.
Angelina DeGracia.
Natalie Marie Giles.
Colette Wonky.
Nora Vralstad.
Mary Berschauer.
Katie Peterson.
Shay Binstock.
Claire Bridget Wilson.
Maiku Chimoy.
Megan Rowe.
Kayla Fitting.
Leona Vandermolen.
Kelly Trowbridge.
Kaylee Herman.
Brianna Nicole Hayes.
Blake Hewitt Parkinson.
Madison Schanholzer.
Genevieve Jean Marie Richards.
Jordan Betts.
Hannah Grace Metcalf.
Stephanie Elaine Endicott.
Mara Elizabeth Lammers.
Nicole Michelle Ryan.
Carrie Mae Ruckert.
Valkyrie Ann Anderson. Austin Allen Upmeyer. Thank you. Mark Allen Bear. Jonathan the Juiciest Plum. We can slip away.
Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, it is now my pleasure to present this year's candidates for baccalaureate degrees. First, I would like to acknowledge those students receiving academic honors. Would those students wearing academic honor cords please rise when I announce your honors? Students graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.69 are designated by red and white honor cords. Students, please stand. You may be seated. Students graduating magna cum laude with a GPA of 3.7 to 3.89 are wearing silver honor cords. Please stand. Thank you. And our graduates this spring with an exemplary GPA of 3.9 to a perfect 4.0 are wearing gold color honor cords and have the highest designation of summa cum laude. Congratulations and please stand. Thank you. The Francis B. Houston Medallion Award was established in 1998 to honor the memory of Professor Houston, a leader and friend of higher education. This award recognizes outstanding graduates and reflects Ms. Houston's compassion and respect for what education can do for an individual and a community. The award winners are listed on page 20 of your program. Would the Francis B. Houston Medallion Award winners please stand and be recognized? I now invite the deans to present the baccalaureate candidates from their colleges.
Good morning. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the College of Health Science and Public Health please rise? Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, I recommend that bachelor's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise and remain standing? Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, I recommend that bachelor's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements. Thank you, students. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Arts, Letters, and Education please rise and remain standing?
Members of the Board of Trustees and President Cullen, I recommend that bachelor's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements. Thank you, students. You may remain standing.
So will all the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please rise again? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer your degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Students, please be seated. You'll be guided to the stage by the ushers to receive your diplomas.
Cade Center. Bobby Colin White. Alexander Shutt. Shelby Sexton. Shelby Slaughter. Alexis Garcia. Samira Villaluz. Bethany Davidson. Finesse Sanford. Noor Alzed. Anthony James Beam. Fatima Algazi. Candace Madriaja. These are not my students. Khaled Gazlan Al-Rafael. Kahed Khalid Al-Jeffen. Abdullah Aziz Rozik. Chuy Landeros. Natalie Amber Fiallos. Dion Mercedes Moses. Mackenzie Renee Cooch. Taylor Nicole Barnfine.
Bradley A. Yount.
Am I supposed to keep going? Brooke Elizabeth Henderson.
Wesley Quatch.
Cameron Nicole McCardle.
Caleb Allen.
Sarah Ann Deckard.
Elvin Cabrera.
Hannah Marie Kane.
Ashley Sargent Glover.
Abigail Janine Hamilton.
Michael Mon. Nicole Etten.
So, the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. Okay. Zachary Peebler.
Abigail Cox.
Bargash Zamil Al-Shamari.
Travis Emmel.
Jamie Frausto Serna.
Kelsey Rosales.
Bulmaro Gil Garcia.
Travis Courier.
Fabian Molina.
Avery Scheiwiller.
Benjamin Gronwald.
Devin Gifford.
Ibrahim Mohammed Alubrayan. Sorry.
Brian Ponce Castillo.
Abdullah Al Said.
Fletcher Baker.
Omar Al Mahim.
Ryan Osceola Pointer.
Ruvim Alexander Tutunum.
Cameron James Urban Hillsman.
Teddy Joe Mead.
Anthony Fairfax.
Gage Shepard.
Nate Elliott.
Matthew Bolds.
Timothy Brentenfeld.
Tristan Schofield.
Eric Garcia.
Tyler Holloway.
Eric Gilmore.
Mitchell Rhodes.
Josie Marie Dashel Isaacson.
Ian Whited.
Lana Williamson.
Abdullah
Alyssa Fitzgerald.
Abdulaziz Salem Al Sharif.
Ryan Knight.
Bassam Mohammed Al Yahya.
Conrad Provan.
Basel Al Motari.
Kalyan Covey.
Mohammed Mali Al Khatan.
Nathan Hamilton.
Braden Branco.
Hollyann Sander.
Philip Haggith.
Alicia Randall.
Reed Sinclair.
Rodney Thomas.
Heidi Lenore Plow.
Alex Leathers.
Jordan Leto.
Hung Adong.
Langston Kwong.
John Tiger Hugh.
Fernando Vargas Lopez.
Daniel Paulson.
Anthony Smith Iumu.
Joseph Riddle.
James Francis Fitzpatrick.
Tyler Darren Klein.
Louis Blanquiset.
Joshua S. Nestos.
Dawn Marie Witkoff.
Gabriel Evans.
Joseph Arthur Villegas.
Paul Davis Fulham.
Gregory Shane Lawson.
Gabriel James Eatman.
Michael Wong.
Joseph Carlson.
Taylor Lazaro.
Nicholas Peterson.
Davin Reppy.
Michael Long.
Hanuk Mengesha.
Ethan Holman.
Naif Khaled Algamdi.
Trent Parkey.
Sultan Mohammed Al-Shamari.
Jessica Yan.
Mohammed Ali Al-Anazi.
Christopher Rader Sturm.
Rami Ali Al-Gamdi.
Craig Stephen Zuleski.
Abdullah Muhammad Al-Kari.
Joseph McNeely.
Ahmed Al-Mutlaq.
Brantley Strobeck.
Hassan Salman Al-Hussein.
Daniel Hercock.
Hunter Cook.
Stanislav Kazubenko.
Bailey Britz.
Cameron Osborne.
Josh Svick.
Halim Acosta.
Cody Ogrin.
Grant Woods.
Donald Louis Stephen Hine.
Colton Johnson.
Nicholas Dyer.
Richard Brenton Teller.
Dalton Berg.
Tuan Dang.
Mitchell Adkins.
Cody Kirkuda.
Abdulaziz Al-Matani.
Daniel Black.
Abdul Malik Asan Kayan.
Elliot Charles Barr.
Ayman Al-Hassan Alma.
Sean Danny Stratty.
Mohammed Al-Mubarak.
Julian Johnson.
Stephen Buckmaster.
Rachel Rose Wilson.
Brandon Wong.
Allison Henches.
Joshua Magallanes Pontong.
Haley McCrae.
Rebecca Wentz.
Garrett Trotter.
Austin Allen.
Haley Anderson.
Justice Darcy.
Natalie Bell Hall.
Philip Michael Avenger.
Joseph Kendall.
Dalton Cole Hill.
Clinton Mel Cibolboro.
Ian Hall.
Ian Lynch.
Stefan Turk.
James Shimmick.
Cody Cook.
Amanda Lee Schaefers.
Douglas Walter Can.
Christian Michael Howard.
Hunter Harbison.
Shane Elizabeth Freed.
Cameron Christian Vaughn.
Brianna Chow.
Christian Allen Williams.
Catherine Sin.
Gordon Earl Henry Jr.
Bador Alakil.
Connor James Olson.
Keegan Rose Bursler.
Desiree Bernard.
Michaela Gonzalez.
Michael Danielson.
Jesse Coney.
Abdullahab Maki Al-Hazmi.
Bella Chavez.
Mohammed Yahya Al-Zemi.
Vanessa Castañeda Munguia.
Ibrahim Hassan Al-Zahami.
Victoria Coronado.
Jack Egan.
Emily Cohn.
Joe Wagoner.
Abigail Vance.
Nolan Griggs.
Erin Elizabeth Williams.
Chandler Raymond Johnson.
Cade Barenko.
Bakur Ali Bazaid.
Christopher Michael Thompson.
Hussein Aldoshan.
Matthew Pennell.
Mohammed Albandri.
Michael Nutkowitz.
Abdullah Mahayamin Al-Budriz.
Christopher Manthe.
Abdullah Owaitig Alogabi.
Kiara Marie Corals.
Abdul Mohsen Al-Gamdi.
Kevin Looney.
Sultan Al-Ghatani.
Wendy Shaw.
Abdulaziz Al-Khalaf.
Madeline Stiles.
Ahmad Al-Qaidi.
Audrey Herman.
Abdul Wahab Al-Jamaya.
Devin Talley.
Hamad Al-Maghrabi.
Christian White.
Mohammed Khalil Al-Kudair.
Angel Lara Suarez.
Abdul Khalik Al-Basri.
Madison Cranmer.
Mohammed Al-Hafofi.
Lindsay D. Cates.
Abdulaziz bin Jaman Al-Hindi.
Joshua Thomas.
Yazid bin Ahmed Al Saif.
Jericho Morales.
Mohammed bin Abdul Mohsen Al Zakari.
Brendan Chan.
Michelle bin Nasser Al Sanad.
Alejandro Lazaro Lopez.
Naji bin Ali Al Korbi.
Sarah Colrick.
Cecil D'Souza.
Caitlin Renee Noonan.
Daniel Beer.
Faisal Alohali.
Cameron Metcalf.
Jordan Sumter.
Cody St. Clair Woodworth.
Jesse Bart.
Dallas Lent.
Alan Pettigrew.
Adam Sylvia.
Jaylina Barton.
Cameron Chapman.
Tommy Tucker.
Stephen Ross.
Jacqueline Walker.
Damon Bird.
Kendra Vandenberg.
Ian O'Brien.
Shaw Hess.
James Leffler.
Isaac Monroe.
Nathan Fife.
Sasha Goheen.
Anna Gadima.
Audrey Edler.
Abdullah Muhammad Abdul Mohsin.
Sydney Long.
Mohammed Sami Alomaharan.
Alexander Walmsley.
Ali Ahmed Sunbul.
Hallie McGraw.
Hassan Al Muhammad Ali.
Alicia Grove.
Ahmed Al Hassan.
Sophia Pizzillo.
Mohammed Hashim Al Ali.
Nicole Dietrich.
Abdul Hadi Al Hassan.
Teresa Ellen Hevron.
Ahmed Al Mubarak.
Athena Marissa Miller.
Badir Hashim Gamri.
Dachin Druk Ike Edwards.
Aziz Zabar Mawi.
Kayla Corinne Quas.
Ahmed Al Bagshi.
Megan Petrin.
Michael Smith.
Jacob Ott.
Bobby Lee Wen.
Jordan Brooke McCash Barlin.
Nico Bowers.
Ivy Liv Tsort.
Frederick Lorente.
Jennifer Baker Nichols.
Britton Williams.
Chanel Sonde.
K.C. Veach.
Charles Benjamin Joseph.
Aranz Mashan Al Hatal.
Jennifer Danielle Lewis.
Raed Al-Balawi.
Corey Janelle Bechtold.
Mohammed Singali.
Caitlin Ashley Ackerman.
Ryan Abba Falata.
Selena Ray Stern.
Abdulaziz Mohammed Al-Harbi.
Frankie Osuna.
Abdulatim Altamar.
Kayana Cusick.
Ali Shakir Abu Turki.
Kaylee Allen.
Mohammed Abdullah Al-Dafiri.
Trevor Crossley.
Ibrahim Abdullah Al-Dafiri.
Alice Davies.
Mason Miller.
Donovan Robert Colvin.
Taylor Hogue.
Carissa Nicole Simpson.
Christine Michelle Larson.
Daniel Edison Shepard.
Jeremy Shaw.
Caitlin Renee Mose.
Jace Lazurkut.
Robert Kelly Piavison.
Paul Cameron.
Yuri Nestoruk.
Rachel Lunstroth.
Trenton Osborne.
Tyler O'Donnell.
Cameron Alvis.
Benjamin Lewis Kimmel.
Dustin Coffey.
Joshua Hudgens.
Georgia Starkman.
Aaron Boyd Cleveland.
Hayden Michael Boring.
Samuel Jacob.
Jesse Steele.
Richard Souders.
Macy Renee Mitchell.
Sean Austin.
Tyson Shanholzer.
Trevor J. Burgess.
Seth Buller.
David Erlenbush.
Dean Ownby.
Sarah Kangari.
Daniel Franzese.
Emily Spencer.
Catherine Lucia Denon.
Kevin Cow.
Samantha Hilfiker.
Ryan Cow.
Cassandra Whitworth.
Christopher Lee Redmond.
Sarah Gilreath.
Rebecca Tomuir.
Emily Mora Haley.
Kristen Tatry.
Miranda Ashley Champion.
Haley Sandberg.
Mackenzie Rain Vigil.
Chandler Hodge.
Shayla Renee Storisi.
Joe Harris.
Anna Rios.
Christina Elise Hill.
Joanna Louise Wagner Stenzel.
Lindsay Aaron Geezer.
Mitchell Paul Gaynor.
Haley Ann Geezer.
George Ryan Gerbing.
Karina Cardenas.
Amira Chandler.
Magana Jimenez.
Madison Lee McNeil.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Jason McDaniel.
Jim Townsend.
Donna Genbatar.
Heather Yeager.
William Chase Lacombe.
Jordan Johnson.
Michaela Ray Denke.
Dale Sebastian Jr.
Hi, how are you?
Joseph Mua. Savong Mua. Connor Looney Abney. Jamie Olson. DeMarlo Grace Moses. Evan Knudsen. Taylor Morales. Brooklyn Tacky. Kristen Marie Jones. Sierra Ann Coleman.
Graduates from the College of Arts, Letters, and Education. Jason Shriver.
Molly Ann McNabb.
Alyssa Grace Cummings.
Jessica Olson.
Christiana Joy Cummings.
Shelby Gammon.
Roxanne Cummings.
Ryan Barquist Tafoya.
Tanya Esquivel.
Allison Lynn Spidel.
Kathy Pedraza.
Gracia Rose ID.
Jose Ramon Guillen.
Eb Brister.
Roberto Guevara Lopez.
Reggie Friedel.
Jason Matthew Harbolt.
Melissa Leanne Markle Meeks.
Christina Nicole Hughes.
Zach Graham.
Teresa Marie White.
Kimberly Miyamoto.
Brandy Pitchlin.
Lily Mundell.
Molly Sabana Johnson.
Ashley Nicole Patterson.
Shaylin Bray Waters.
Sierra Olivia Rodriguez.
Abril Torres.
Say your Alejandra Cancino Valdivinas.
Megan Wells.
Emily Josephine Kotz.
Marcelino Rios Martel.
Kristen Allen.
Connor Dempsey.
Brianne Joy Diaz.
Chad Gregory Edwards.
Brianna Marie Saylor.
Catherine Treffin.
Shelby Miranda Burris and Stryker.
Victoria Taylor Green.
Emily Page Powers.
Nam Pitakonen.
Haley Britton.
Ethan Erickson.
Tessa Britt.
Mackenzie Alyssa Dow.
Isaac Werkheiser.
Michelle Spicer.
Giannina Morrow.
Carrie Schreiner.
Sydney Parkinson.
Graduates in theater and film. Robert Andia.
Zoe Hinsdale.
Ready to take off, College Schmidt.
Lucas Jacks.
Corey Leo O'Neill.
Aliza Nazar.
Alyssa Taylor.
Autumn Golden.
Evan Hoff.
Miranda Foraker.
Katie Saar.
Bomis. Okay. Stacy Bomis.
Patricia Margaret Goldbach.
Tyson Childs.
Ki Chung Yao.
Karen Marie Janish.
Samuel E. Darris.
Ashley Noel Allison.
Chen-Ming Liu.
Nicole Rigsby.
Christopher Raymond Bonell.
Sarah Tiffany.
Jose Luis Nunez Salamanca.
Megan Shryock.
Jorge Ivan Valencia.
Bailey Solinsky.
Anna Valdovinos.
Josh Hughes.
Michael Williams.
Gabriela Rios.
Mason Cole Morgan.
Madeline Cluse.
Aiden Logan.
Lauren Gordon.
Sam Striplin.
Brady Mast.
Nolan Roble.
Brady Sanders.
Thomas James Hemmon.
Brad Roner.
Michael Patton.
Jacqueline Roberts.
Ying?
Okay. Harlan Har.
Saga Ra Biing.
Amelia Gubler.
Aaron Deontay Thorne.
Chance Thorne Garza.
Catherine Ann Crow.
Is it Gregor? Okay. Kevin Gregor.
Hazel Alexandra
See
Bean.
if I can say it. I don't know. Marco Antonio Caballero Castillo.
Skylar Michelle Motor.
Paxton Tyler Bell.
Sierra Jillian Pack.
3 names. Marcos Antonio Nunez.
Hannah Margaret McLaughlin.
Christina Gutierrez Perez.
Brittany Nicole Lale.
Tyler Grayjack.
Malene Louise Hundley.
Peyton Lynch.
Madeline Joy Daly.
Amanda Ballard.
Mackenzie Ray Loney.
Ronnie Anderson.
Graduates from Physical Education, Health and Recreation, Drake Chavez.
Danielle Burnson.
Brandon Smith.
Noah Klinger.
Johanna Sherman.
Casey Strelo.
Jamie Fryatt.
Morgan Kayla Cardwell.
Kayla Corrigan.
Amanda Michelle Clark.
Megan Phoebe Dean.
Brenda Alba.
Sarah Jane Phillips.
Carlina Tupakova.
Alan Rius Para.
Irina V. Shvachev.
Jesus Eduardo Sanchez.
Jennifer Louise Worth.
Yoshio Rios.
Alyssa Nicole Heredia.
Uriel Ramirez.
Michaela Miller.
Lawrence Fiander IV.
Sammy Jo Rainey. Is that right?
Garrett Jacob.
Missy England.
Jacob Perez.
Lauren Christy Brown.
Kayla Louise Hartley Bryan.
Sydney Renee Wallingford.
Andy Morgan.
Ryan Blevins.
Kaylee Christine Hood.
Fabiola Mendoza.
Marina Mission.
Brianna Riley.
Olivia Ellis.
Kiera Bierman.
Haley Nicole Harrison.
Megan Kanzenbach.
Rebecca Jane Smith.
Ryan Brown.
Rachel Amelia Gibson.
Rainey Bisson.
Eric Michael Cooper.
Amber Walker. Don't know if I can say your name. I don't know.
Kalina Brar.
Tiffany Lynn Yarber.
Lynn Wynn.
Don't know if I can say it. Amber Reyes.
Victor Avalos.
Stephanie O'Neill.
Yudi Tsuruda. Yudai Saruda.
Joni Tart.
Nadine Ruth Carey Kropp.
Joshua Shelp Higgins.
Braylon Ray Johnson.
Anita Stingham.
Heather Hernandez.
Nichelle Peters.
Mallory Jones.
Cora Crawford.
Julia Wood.
Shane Gillespie.
Christiana Arenas.
Graduates from the Department of English. Sade Aribola.
Amy Grace Holt.
I said it wrong. I did. Desimoni. Sophia Desimoni.
Catherine Lynn Walton.
Brandy Sinclair.
Delaney Elizabeth Fowle.
Markel Armand Parks.
Aaron Janice Unger Jessup.
Rayjon Stelly.
Joni Elizabeth McNutt.
Alyssa Eleanor Davis.
Sierra Rose Stevens.
Jillian Hansen.
Michaela Powell.
Hannah Keen Bautista.
Annalisa Montoya.
Is it Gray? Ashley Gay Hansen.
Catherine Hicks.
Grace Caraway.
Kyle Hogarty.
Amanda Hayworth.
Chad Michael Tomure.
Raven Java McCandless.
Mackenzie Hannah Priest.
Laura Catherine Marie Holman.
Haley Lester.
Alec Hernandez.
Brian Austin Byers.
Hi. Nicolette McDonald.
Moses Yausma.
Ian Lovering.
Luisa Costanza.
Curtis Ebeling.
Skylar Piper.
Jordan Michael Roscoe Gazaway.
Jacob Ingram.
Thomas Nelson.
William Franklin Paga. There we go.
Okay. Alexandria Noel Napine.
Kyler Howland.
Kaylee Thrift.
Timmy Din.
Peyton Rader.
Alex Castellanos.
Enos? Okay. Conrad Enos.
Jordan Frost.
Jordan Dunn.
George Hibbard.
Thomas Lofton.
Michael Dinsmore.
Kayla Johnson.
Jacob McPherson.
Brianna Gibson.
Philip Lammers. Rebecca McHale Rothy.
Aislinn Jacobson Lautenbach.
Olivia Margaret Rickey.
Shelby Ashlyn Johnson.
Elisa Miller.
Gage Anthony Lewis.
Mary Jane Patterson.
Riley Joe Osborne.
Alexis R. Stevenson.
Colleen Claire Ford.
Megan Spataro.
Rutness. Eric T. Rutness.
Riley Little.
Burnham. Jeremy Burnham.
Francine Monique Lenoz.
Michael Brock.
Elise Ripley.
Taylor Newquist.
Benjamin Dempewolf.
Marco Antonio Vargas.
Annie Kiosi.
Rachel Bean.
Annabelle Valdivinos.
Philip Smeltzer.
Jenny Larson.
Graduates from the Department of Music, Carl Christensen.
Jacqueline Hansen.
Justin Weeks.
Lindsay Archambault Green.
Jennifer Baird.
Emily Rose Smith.
Charles Michael Edward Ryan.
Michelle Bradshaw.
Ethan Side.
Katie Ann Travis.
Timothy Patrick Murphy O'Brien Rooney.
Shelby Gould.
Jay Jones.
Deborah Aguilar. Mariah Ware.
Melissa Nicole Gren.
Kyle Hickman.
Emily Eichelberger.
Caleb Harms.
Karen Coster Hawkins.
Noelone Aaron.
Nicholas S. Nelson.
Jonathan Sternfeld.
Graduates from the Department of Art, Sierra Dawson,
Gabrielle Mortensen,
Taylor Parkin,
McKenna R. Donaldson,
Madeline McGinn,
Caitlin Grunst,
Mario Cardenas Mendez,
Christina Prevost,
Leslie Kalki,
Jessa Baisden,
Karina Ariola Gutierrez,
Chandler Pasquale,
Tommy Tucker,
Dominic Martinez,
Drew Ann Clark,
Jasleen Quiros,
Savannah Hoekstra,
Sarah Rose Lawson,
Sydney Thompson,
Melissa Ann Oyen,
Isabel Vargas,
Bailey Alexandra Woe,
Patrick Williams,
Kaylee Nicole Shockley,
Ellery Roberts,
Garrett Handy,
Aaron Molina,
Ali Salinas Buentayo,
Raul Saceda,
True Elizabeth Tucker,
Anthony McFadden,
Marissa Gardner,
Haley Fink,
Joseph Zamora,
Kara Scales,
Kaylee Sanchez Garcia,
Lauren George,
Faye Poppy Worrell,
Catherine Fitzgerald,
Riley Schreck,
Ryan Keone Chun,
Allison Wood,
Kirsten Leah Kimoko Ishikawa,
Buford Martin,
Ryan James Steepy,
McKenna Emily Patrick,
Kyle Ruchis,
Isabella Teresa Quartiello,
Shelby Randall,
Eli Emmett Strom,
Alexandra Briggs,
Sean Sem,
Alexandra Neal,
Harley Spurgeon,
is it Ham? Okay, Hom, Kayla Hom,
Kristen Freitas,
Sarah Marie Olson,
Iris Fiawi,
Sarah Renee Myers,
Ireland Hendricks,
Jamie Scarborough,
Martin Waldrop,
Michaela Elliott, Madeline Bevins, Chanel Winters, Morgan Kelly, Lana Sween, Maria Esther Galindo, Alyssa Marie Silby, Denise Diaz,
Graduates, I'd like to invite Lisa Cargill, Director of Alumni Relations, to the stage to welcome you to the EWU Alumni Association.
Eagle graduates, on behalf of the Eastern Washington University Alumni Association, congratulations, you did it. You're joining a family of more than 100,000 Eastern Washington University alumni. And just like your own family, your Eagle family will be with you as you start new jobs, make big moves, and build the lives and careers you've dreamed of. So today isn't about saying goodbye to Eastern. It's about saying hello to the Eastern Washington University Alumni Association. We'll be here to celebrate and support you. So stay in touch. We'll keep you connected to one another and to Eastern. Finally, never miss an opportunity to proudly proclaim you're an Eagle for life. Find your fellow Eagle alumni where you work and live and get to know them. After all, they're family. Wear Eagle gear, hang a banner in your office, and tell your Eastern story. Class of 2019, never forget you're an Eagle for life. Welcome to the Eagle alumni family.
All right, graduates, please rise. We've come to the end of our celebration, but there's one task still to accomplish. Graduates, place your hand on your tassel, which should be on your right. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. Throw your caps in the air. Throw your caps. You're now officially, yay, throw those caps. Go Eags!
Now, will everyone please rise and join our music department chorale in singing our alma mater. The words are on page 10 of your commencement program and on the video board. Following the alma mater, please wait at your seats until the platform party and faculty have recessed. Graduates, please follow the directions from the ushers. Family members, please meet your graduates outside the arena. And one last time, it's a great day to be an Eagle. Go Eags!
All hail to Eastern Washington, thy colors red and white. You stand as a symbol of our strength and might. All hail to Eastern Washington, a leader brave and true. We sing the praise of college days. All hail to you.